Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. It is now officially 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day and just starting off this new year with a bang. I hope everyone didn't get too drunk. I hope you're not hungover. Um, 2022, I don't know about for a lot of you, but for me, it was so. I'm hoping that this year will be a lot better. I hope and I pray that things will happen to where uh, things can get better in my personal life, with my finances, relationships, health, so on and so forth. You know, pretty much the same thing that everyone hopes for in the year. Anyway, guys, this video is going to be. Uh, I figured, what better way to start off the new year than with some old retro footage from Fortnite. Specifically, in this case, it would be Switch clips that I took. I first started playing uh, seriously on the Switch when it came out. I believe it was about midway through season 4. Might have been a little bit earlier, but I started season 4. I got all the way up to Omega, and I was just right under the level where you get the lights unlocked, and then it became season 5. Yeah, and I didn't get the lights. I'm still ashamed of that to this day. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at these clips. I've also got some screenshots that I want to showcase and comment on, and just give my opinion on them between the graphics then and now. So anyway, guys, let's get started with this video.
Here we go!
All right, so the first one here, I believe, was a screenshot from the original OG 50v50. For those of you who don't know, that was the LTM before they come out with a cancer known as Team Rumble. Team Rumble's really bad. Epic, please get rid of it. Bring back OG 50v50. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. Please. So anyway, yeah, this right here, I mean, obviously it's not as good as the graphics now, but there's just something to be said about the old school feel. You know, now it kind of looks like performance mode graphics, and that. We'll go to the next one. Look at that, though. The more detail that you get, look how gorgeous that is. I mean, there's a lot to be said for it sets the mood. It's just, and look at that. You even got the old school design of the weapons there. I think the old school design of the weapons were a lot better, and I think probably looked a little more realistic than they do now. You know, up here we have Snobby Shores. That was one of my absolute favorite landing places in the Chapter 1 map. I wish they'd bring it back. And then the next one here, it's just another screenshot showing off a little more of the beauty. Tomato Town, was that Tomato Town, or at that point was it Tomato Temple? Can't really tell. Still Tomato something. And this was another 50v50, I believe. There it showed 24 to 29, so I'm believing that that was 50v50. Over here you can see where the island from Loot Lake is floating in the air. And then over here, the very first birthday battle bus. I mean, look at those details in the background mountains there. That's just something that you don't really see much of anymore in the new maps. Now, granted, like I said again, with the new Unreal, it's very beautiful. But there's just something nostalgic about this. By the way, FPS Noob, that was me. Yeah, that was my first name ever in Fortnite. I put FPS because I thought it was a first person shooter, and of course, it's not a first person shooter, but it became known more for frames per second because, as you know, if you play the Switch and then play on anything else, Fortnite, the frames suck on the Switch. Maximum 30 frames at that, but anyway. Now this is gorgeous here. Again, this was another 50v50, I believe, except it only filled up 27, 28. It might have been the beginning of Team Rumble. I don't know. I can't tell. I know at that time they still had 50v50, so who knows. But look at that. The storm there in the background, the moon and the clouds. I mean, that's lovely. That's you just don't get the same feel. And then here we go. Even the lobbies were better back then, I think. The layouts and everything like that. Plus, you got experience boost from uh, your teammates that you're friends with. There I am right there. That's three of my. There's my oldest son there. He ended up getting the Omega lights, by the way, and so he likes to rub it in my face every so often. But yeah, like I said, even the lobbies look really good. There we go with the island floating again. That's over in a retail row. And now about the only place you can see these graphics or this style of graphics still is Save the World. If you don't have access to Save the World, I would highly suggest buying it. It's not that expensive anymore. I bought it when it was still in the founder stage, and you could buy it in several tiers, each more expensive than the other, and you get a bunch of exclusive goodies with it. It was worth it. It's more than paid for itself in the V-Bucks that it's awarded me since then in daily and weekly missions. But anyway, look at that. Look at that. Even the grenades. I don't like how the grenades look now. Look at that. And the clingers. I miss clingers. Clingers were so fun. And here we go, another one. I can't tell exactly on the map where this is. Looks like maybe Wayland Woods, at the edge of Wayland Woods. Look at that rainbow in the background. I mean, again, the detail. Epic really needs to make a setting for those of us that are OGs. Make a setting where the graphics can be downgraded to the OG graphics, so to speak. At least that's my opinion. And I'm a small creator, so they wouldn't listen to me. I'm not Ninja or Tim the Tatman or anybody like that, or Cypher PK or Naked 30 or any of the big Fortnite content creators. They could care less about me. But maybe if somebody from Epic just happens to come across this, maybe just an idea. Look at that glorious Season 5 map. Was it Season 5? No, wait a minute. Season 5 had, they came out with the, so this was still Season 4. Yeah, this was still Season 4 because Season 5 came out, replaced Anarchy with Lazy Links. And there was the soccer stadium there. That was a fun place to land. Haunted Hills, Junk Junction, Pleasant Park, Snobby Shores. I believe this was like another smaller soccer area. This was during the time of the World Cup that year, I believe. Greasy Grove, Shifty, Tilted, the good old OG Loot Lake, Flush Factory, Lucky Landing. I like to go in there a lot too because a lot of people usually didn't go there. Fatal Fields, or as me and my youngest boy used to call them, Fatty Fields. Well, I don't know. Salty Springs, Dusty Divot, Retail Row, yeah, Tomato Town, Risky Reels, the OG, Wayland Woods, Lonely Lodge, Moisty Mire. If I get a little more detail on that, look at that. Just, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. And this was just I don't know. I guess I don't know why I took this. This was just a random screenshot that I took. But again, look. I even like the looks of the, again, the weapons. They look so much better. I even missed those old bursts there. It's just now, I don't know. They don't have the same feel. It doesn't have the same charm. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And here we go with a loot llama on the roof. What does that say? I never noticed that. Leave? Leave, okay. And look at this, OG traps. How many of y'all miss playing with traps? I know I do. I wish they would bring them back. It looks like a crossbow, my tactical, old school ARs. I believe that's a bolt action and a porter rift. Yeah, there we go, and Fatal Fields. Now, I want to know also between y'all, what llamas do you like better? Do you like the OGs like this? Or do you like them better now where you have to chase after them in order to get loot? I prefer these, but then again, you know. All right, speaking of beauty, again, look at this. Look at that. Haunted Hills right up there. Snobby Shores right down there. I believe, I can't really tell. I believe that's I believe that was Omega's mountain layer there. There's the soccer field. And then again, look at that detail with the moon and the clouds going over it. Is that not beautiful, guys? Of course, it gets a little pixelated the bigger I get it, but still, it's just, it's gorgeous. I miss it. So anyway, guys, that's it for the screenshots. I hope y'all enjoyed going down memory lane with me on that.
Memories like the corners of my mind.
Stop it or I'll bury you alive in a box!
Anyway, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the videos, the little clips that I took back when you could still actually take little video clips on the Switch. For whatever reason, they decided to discontinue that. I don't know why. I think it had to do with a performance issue, I think it was. But it seems like to me they would have fixed it by now. Anyway, on to the videos.
Do you know the Klingon proverb that tells us revenge is a dish that is best served cold? It is very cold.
Catch it! Go! What the hell? No, 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 no!
Oh, sorry.